Hi, my name is Benita Matheson with the Washington State Department of Agriculture Plant Services Program. I supervise all of Eastern Washington and Northwest Washington for my program, which covers the grapevine, seed potato, caneberry, and fruit tree certification programs. I also oversee nursery inspections and exports of plant material in my areas. I'm here today to cover our fruit tree planting stock certification program and also talk about little cherry virus and Western X. WSDA currently has 8 different certification programs for Washington specialty crops, and this includes the fruit tree and related ornamental planting stock. These programs are entirely voluntary, but are very important in order to provide clean planting stock to our growers. The fruit tree certification is specifically conducted under the authority and in accordance with the Washington Administrative Code, Chapter 16-350. This WAC enables plant material to be entered into our certification program to be inspected, tested, and indexed for harmful viruses and virus-like diseases. So in order to enter our state certification program, all plant material must start from a Generation 1 or G1 level. This means it originates from plant material that has been tested and found free from all known fruit tree viruses. G1 plants originate from the Clean Plant Center network, and you must receive your plants from either the Clean Plant Center Northwest, which is located in Prosser, Washington, or the Clean Plant Center located at UC Davis in California. With written permission, you are able to receive plant material from the CFIA Center for Plant Health, which is located in BC, Canada. Once G1 material is obtained, growers are now eligible to plant material and establish G2 level mother blocks. Planting sites do require pre-approval by WSDA and are also soil sampled for Xiphonema nematodes. Once those requirements are fulfilled and G2s are planted, growers can then expand plant material, which is designated as G3s. The department conducts 2 inspections during the growing season of all registered trees during the year. Samples are collected and tested by greenhouse indexing and molecular testing. Anytime there is a positive for virus of concern, those trees must be removed in order to keep the block certified. Safeguards are in place to prevent infection in our blocks, and that includes isolation borders around all blocks in the program and ensuring the exclusion of vectors around the mother trees. We preserve the identity of our G1 source plants with a tagging system and creating a unique number for every tree in our certification program. As the G2 mother blocks are increased into G3s, field staff is monitoring and testing throughout the process. So once the G2 and G3 blocks have been established, growers are able to propagate a Generation 4 level tree. This is the finished product that is sold to orchardists and to the public. This is also the final level of our certified trees. For review, G1s are the material that is provided by the Clean Plant Centers. G2s and G3s are the blocks that are entered into our state certification program, and from those blocks, G4s are created. G4s are not used to create more plant material, but in order for the tree to stay a certified Generation 4, the tree must be propagated from cuttings taken from G1, G2, or G3 trees. This means that all components of the tree must be budded and grafted with plants that originated from certified stock. If the rootstock is certified, then the graft on top must be certified as well. We do conduct growing season inspections on the G4 blocks and post-harvest inspections when needed. With that, I will say that certified material is the best source of material for Washington growers who face the threats from little cherry virus and Western X. WSDA has been evaluating and field indexing all registered cherry trees in the certification program, specifically targeting little cherry virus 1 and 2, and all tests have come back negative. We are proactively monitoring for Western X infection in our registered blocks, and growers scout for vector presence early and apply controls. In 2020, we inspected downstream in the G4 nursery rows, and there was no evidence of little cherry virus or X disease. I would encourage all growers to conduct regular scouting and strategic pest management in order to maintain a clean orchard, because clean plants won't always stay clean. They need attention. So start with certified clean plant material and keep it clean by isolating your certified blocks from uncertified stock and other sources of infection. Implement an effective vector and weed control system. Conduct field inspections for little cherry virus and Western X at the optimal times. And test any trees showing symptoms and rogue those trees out as needed. If you would like to know more about our certification programs or want to know more about plant services, my contact information is listed here. Or you can visit our website at WSDA Plant Health. We will be adding a listserv to our website shortly in order to keep our stakeholders and the public up to date on our projects. Thank you so much.